Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to C Strings. Today I have another unboxing video for you. Today I'll be unboxing the Hricane thin body, spalted maple, solid spruce topped tenor ukulele. Now this is an unboxing video. I've taken it out of the large Amazon box already because when it arrived it was like crushed and half open. And so we'll just get past that by going to this one here. Again, fortunately this one here, it only looks like a little bit dented here on the box, so hopefully what's inside is in good shape. Okay, so far so good. So the first thing I see in here is an accessory. It has this little, looks like a fabric shoulder strap. And it also is coming with a tuner. Oh, there's more in here. It also has a little Hricane little bag. And inside that is a cleaning cloth and a little after sales card and apparently some spare strings. From looking at the website on this, they describe these as nylon carbon. So does that mean fluorocarbon? I don't know, but these are white and they look similar to Ocula strings. So here's the gig bag. You can see it is a one-strapped gig bag and it has, looks like a quick release strap down here, or a snap at the bottom. It's a pretty sturdy, looks like a nylon material. It also has a little pouch here on the front. It's pretty tight in there. I'm not sure what you could fit in there. Probably your spare strings and that kind of thing. But it has a nice thick, heavy duty zipper, which is nice. And of course it is a thin gig bag to fit this particular ukulele. Oh wow, that is nice. Before I look more at the ukulele, let's look more at this bag. Inside the bag, it has this little neck rest, which I haven't seen before, and it also had this material in there, I guess, to protect it during the shipping. But it has this little neck rest, which I really like. This padding looks pretty thick. I think the website said it was like, I think it was like 12 millimeters of padding, and that seems about right. It also has a nice little carrying handle with it, as well as the one shoulder strap. Personally, I kind of prefer two, but one that is certainly functional. Let's go ahead and look at the ukulele. So again, it's all wrapped up here. And we'll pull this off. Oh, that's nice. You can see here it has the Hricane sort of like laser etched label there. Oh, and this tells us those strings, at least these strings, are Ocula strings. It has a walnut fretboard and a walnut bridge. And it has a bone nut and saddle. It also has ABS binding here on the fretboard. Oh, this is nice. Again, this is a solid spruce top with a matte finish. It has purfling here. It has, looks like 5 lines of purfling in the rosette, 3 lines of black and 2 lines of white. It does have edge binding here going all the way around. I'm not sure what that is. It looks maybe like mahogany from the look of it. Also with a couple lines of, looks like 2 black and 1 white line of purfling on the edge binding on the top, and on the side a black line of purfling in addition to the binding, and the same here on the bottom. You can see here it is a thin line. I think they said it was 43 millimeters, is that right? Thickness. And you may also see it has an arched back to it, which hopefully will help with the projection. Again, this is spalted maple, and you can see there it has a very, very beautiful some figuring to that. And again, spalted maple on the sides and on the back. It does come with a strap button on the end, but not one at the heel. You can also see that it has this interesting little sort of heel accent, which is kind of nice. And this is a cutaway design, right? The tuners here are closed gear tuners, just sort of basic tuners with sort of black plastic strap or buttons. And it also has the spalted maple here on the headstock as well. Okay, so first glance here, this is looking nice. The nomenclature inside says UKSD-02. And I'm not sure if that will zoom in enough to give you that. But again, UKSD-02. Alrighty, oh, that is nice. Again, let me give you sort of an up-close picture of that back. Interesting thing about these, with a spalted maple, no two look alike. Everyone is really individualized. From looking at the inside here, I can see it has notched kerfing on the inside and looks very tidy. I don't see any squeeze out anywhere. It does have this sort of supporting braces across the top, none on the back because I guess it's arched. Okay, and I'm sure it's not strung up. No, it's out of tune. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and tune this up and come back and give you a sound sample. Okay guys, so I've tuned this instrument up and it came up to pitch pretty quickly. And I should say, as I was doing that, I was noticing other things about this. First of all, here on the fretboard, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it has these interesting little position markers. It's not just a typical sort of round disc. It's like a four-pointed, almost like a clover leaf or rhomboidal kind of shape. But that's kind of interesting. But yeah, let me go ahead and give you a sound sample, and you can see what it sounds like. It has some good projection, some nice resonance. That is to say, it has some decent sustain. Let's go ahead and go through a little strum chord progression for you. So there you go, a little sound sample. Again, this is the Hricane solid spruce top, spalted laminate back and sides, thin line or thin body, travel tenor ukulele. Again, model number UKSD-02. This is a real looker. I really like this matte finish. What I'm going to do here, since this is just sort of unboxing and sort of first looks video, is I'll go ahead and play with this for the next couple weeks or so and come back and give you a full review. But based upon my first impressions, this has some nice looks to it and some decent sound. Thanks for watching.